Yeah. And now, we'll talk to someone else as well. So this is one that we thought of, like, this is actually Tara Bennett's idea. She's like, we should talk to this guy because he's kind of like, he's a bit sheepish. He's feeling a bit sheepish. He's like, oh, fuck, am I fucked now? And it's like, that's Richard Dawkins. Mr. Dawkins, sir, do I have you on the line? It's like, yes, I'm here, Mr. Tapscott. Thank you for talking to me. And he's like, oh, fuck. I built my whole career. Like, God's bullshit. Well, I'm here to say, in your face, bitch. In your face. Yeah. How do you like it? You were wrong. Yeah. No. No, we don't want to talk to you, Mr. Dawkins, sir, because, like, as far as we can, like, you're fucking nailing it. You nailed it, though. Because, like, you're right. We don't think, nothing you said was, like, really wrong. So if God exists, why wouldn't he just tell us he exists? And now we have, and he's like, oh, okay. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. And no, like, in your life, like, you're allowed to be wrong. That's the headline. It's like, oh, we don't care. Like, yeah, we don't give a shit. Like, it's not personal at all. All right, I don't care. I didn't know either until 2021. It's like, oh, yeah, by the way, you're a thing. And then a couple of years later, it's like, oh, what? Aliens or some shit? Like, the fuck? A robot? I don't know. And then a couple of years after that, I was like, no, actually, it's the God thing. I'm like, what? I'm like, yeah, it's the God thing. Yeah, the Bible, all of that shit. That's actually the truth. I'm like, fucking hell, wow. Didn't see that coming. Anyway, so who cares? Like, I'm in the same boat. I didn't. Yeah, I was atheist. Like, I grew up in an atheist household. I was like, God, whatever. Yeah. So, yeah. No, don't feel bad, and no, please don't give me don't. He's like, I feel bad. I wrote all these books saying God's wrong, and now I made heaps of money out of it. It's like, should I give that money to, like, orphanages or some shit, like Buddhist monks or something? I'm like, nah, bruh, nah. You wrote them. They're good books. Like, it's good writing. You had a yeah, and it's like, it's not. Yeah, you weren't a snake oil salesman at all. It's just like, and you never said, it's like, I'm fucking backing this 100%. If you disagree with me, I'm going to shoot you dead. You never did any of the terror stuff, right? You just said, like, look, I'm going to present a hypothesis. And it's like, here it is. Here's my opinion. Here's evidence to back it up. Here it is in a really well-written book. I'm going to do speaking engagements where I speak really well. I am trustworthy. I'm a trustworthy individual. I'm super high quality, like, very well respected in my field. Like, you're not no one, right? Like, you're qualified and stuff, aren't you? Aren't you an evolutionary biologist? Yeah, so, like, fucking, bruh. Googling you right now. Yeah, zoologist. So straight away, like, Tara Bennett's like, yeah, we're looking after animals and shit. You're a legend. Yeah. Evolutionary biologist, zoologist, science communicator, and author. Yeah. Yeah, from Kenya. Cool. Yeah, look at all your awards. Berkeley, Oxford. You could be an asshole easily, but you're definitely not. So, yeah. No, Richard Dawkins, like, bruh, don't worry about it. And it's just because all your science work is spot on. That's all true. Because I didn't really think about it until, like, I was like, well, like, because if you read, like, the creationist theory is, oh, God just went bang and created everything, which is true-ish. And quantum theory, they're going to meet you in the same place. Whereas, like, that science, like, you kind of go, science and religion kind of goes like this. And then it meets back again. It meets again. Where it's like you've got, God created everything and blah, blah, blah. There's a Garden of Eden and all this shit. And scientists go, no, it evolved over billions of years. It was rock formations and geothermal, blah, blah, blah. Like, all that. And then all that hectic stuff, which I don't get. I don't understand it, but whatever. And then it comes back as like, and then science comes back as like, it started with the Big Bang, and then creationists, it started with the Big Bang. and they kind of meet back there. And I was like, well, the only real difference between the two theories is like one of them, the Big Bang was like the atheist theory is like the Big Bang was just like a reaction caused by science, and the religious theory is like the Big Bang was a reaction caused, like intentional reaction caused by an intelligence. That's the only difference, you know. And then there's little hints in there like double slit experiment and stuff like that. So yeah, like all of the other work is spot on. That's true. Like all of the zoology, evolutionary biology, all of that, that's all legit. Like that's all legitimate work. So we don't care. We don't care. Yeah. So if you've been feeling guilty or whatever, like don't feel bad. We don't care. But you're like Richard Dawkins. Like you can do that. Fine. Yeah. Like I've been saying, like, I saw no pictures of a bird. Mr. Tapscott say something on no pictures of the bird the other day. I disagree. Here's a book I wrote about it. Like, all right, cool. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I really don't mind. None of us mind. None of us care. That's fine. Yeah, Tara Bennett's just like, look, you're a lovely man. Like, that's it. Like, you can. Who cares? It's like, Collingwood won the premiership in 1978. It's like, actually, it was the Sydney Swans. You know? Okay. Like, that's all we think of it. So, who cares? As long as you're not a Nazi, it's fine. Like, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah. This is going to sound like a line. Bill Burr is going to eviscerate me, but I actually had something I really fucking poignant point to make of that. He's like, oh, yeah, whatever, son of man, son of a bitch. You either got the point or you don't. Fuck. I thought of something, and then I was going to say it, and I was getting blown in everyone's minds, man. But no, I didn't. It didn't. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah. It's not a what, it was a who. That's the only difference between the two theories. It's not a what, it's a who. Yeah. And this theory is way better because I'm repeating myself now, but it's like, you know, like humans are at the top. Oh yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, the Copernicus thing, where it's like he got murdered because they didn't understand metaphor. So he's saying he was saying oh, the church is saying like the earth, like the sun revolves around the earth, and he was saying like no, the earth revolves around the sun, and they're like no, and they were so adamant that they executed him, right? But they were both right. They were both saying the same thing, and it was just like it was semantics, because the church were just being like too pedantic about the language. Because like what they're actually saying is like the sun exists because of the earth, and that's true. That's true. But like literally, the earth literally rotates around the sun, but the sun revolves around the earth in that the sun exists to support the earth, and that's true too. They're both right. They were both right, but they were so pedantic about the language. Like no, you can't say that. You can't say that, and they killed him. Oh fucking hell, tone it down. Chill out. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, so it's just like no, stuff like that, like getting wound up over like technicalities and where the comma's placed and shit like that. Like pronunciation, everyone's like, oh, he doesn't even say words right. Who cares? Who cares? Yeah. So yeah, chill out, please, everyone. Yeah, so Richard Dawkins, great friend of No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast. Like he never wrote a book called Pictures of a Bird. So sweet. And even if he did, we'd be like, that's a synonymous with Nazi slavery. You know, oh fuck, like, yeah. And now he's saying like, oh yeah, thank you, he really appreciates that, and he feels better already. Cool. Well, that's probably Tara Bennett go like, yeah, right, man. Yeah, just like, wom. And Kitty Callahan going like, no, she loves you, bro. Yeah, she seriously does. And that's always been a big thing for her. She's like, because like what was happening. Well, she's cool, but people like assholes hijacked the story, and they were doing all this extra dog shit, like rewriting the Bible with all these extra chapters in it. It was like, oh, God said, don't swear, and also hand over 3/4 of your income every day without question. I'm pretty sure Jesus said that. He's like, don't fucking know. What the fuck are you talking about? Fuck you. So yeah, as far as Kitty Callahan's concerned, like guys like you, like you're doing her a favor because you're kind of saying like, it's not so much that you're saying like God is shit. You're saying the church is shit. And he's like, yeah, exactly. And she agrees. She agrees with you. What? She's like, what is all this? I never said. I came out of Earth and just went like, oh, if you don't want it done to you, don't do it to anyone else. There's some guy coming, and you know, he's a fuckwit. Yeah, just chill out. And then gets killed. And then they're like, we're pretty sure what he meant to say when he was down here was we should all go to South America and wipe out the population with like fucking introduced diseases that we infected them with intentionally. He's like, what are you talking about? I never said that, you fucking spastic. So yeah, we need to get armies together and march south. These things called crusades. Pretty sure that's what Jesus would want. What? No. Yeah, so anyway, Richard Dawkins, thanks for joining us on today's podcast. He's like, you're going to do the light. Oh, well, all right. Not surprising. Murder 0, slave 0, so cool. Tara Bennett says, no, you're a lovely man. You really are. Like, in your personal, like, you'd never get to where you are if you were an asshole. And you could easily be an asshole. You could easily be an asshole in your position with your level of intelligence and achievement. Like, your career is unbelievable. Like, you could easily be a prick, and you're not. You could like bully people and stuff, push people around and shit like that, and you're definitely not. Kitty Callahan says it's like, yeah, well, just what she just said, which is like, yeah, you can't. You actually see you didn't realize it, but you've got like a common enemy. You had a common enemy the whole time, which is like douchebags in the church doing douchebag stuff, like in her name. And she's like, fuck that, man. So your sentence, Mr. Tapscott sentences you to go and get, because I know you like whiskey, and so I'm sentencing you to go and get a really nice bottle of scotch. Oh, and King Charles is also saying, like, oh, he'll have a chat to you, Richard Dawkins, Mr. Dawkins, sir. Yeah, because you might be like worthy of. Yeah, immediately I'll promote you to Jedi Master. Okay, so that means because you didn't realize it, but you're a Jedi already because you're a deep thinker. That's all it is. That's what praying is, just thinking deeply. Yeah, and then because when you do that, Kitty Callahan, Mr. Tapscott, and Tara Bennett are in there going like, it's pretty interesting what this guy's thinking. He's got some interesting thoughts. Yeah. Even if you're going like, I don't believe there's anyone listening to me. And it's like, well, we kind of wanted you to think that. So, good. Like, I'm fine. Anyway. Yeah. Man flu. And the man with the magic man flu, says Sylvia Jeffries. Thanks, Sylvia. Yeah. Like, yeah, you're cool. Yeah, Turbo Babe. Nicole Haggerty wants to hang out with you, especially, aka Goddess Hari, Vishnu's best mate, and that's Kitty Callahan. Because she loves your work, is what she's saying. Because she's a writer, like she's a very very smart lady, like Lady Justice, and you are because you're very what's the word? Like egalitarian. Like your thinking is. Like you'd make a really good judge or a lawyer or a QC or like a KC or something like that. King's Counsel. Yeah, because you're like you make extremely strong arguments, is what she's saying. She wants to play chess against you, is what she's saying. So, yeah, she's gonna sweep in and like hang out with you. So that's cool. Yeah. So. There you go, Richard Dawkins. We just want to get the message out there. That's like, nah, you don't need to agree with me. Like, you can be like Bill Burr and go like, fucking Ravens shit or whatever. Like, it's not fine. That's fine. Like, I don't care. None of us care. Yeah. Just don't be as gay as Bill Burr, I guess. Yeah. He's like, yeah, no, you can't. Evolutionary biology would have deleted him if he was that gay, he says. Bill. So Richard Dawkins agrees with me, Bill Burr. You're too gay. Thank you, Mr. Dawkins. Rise. King Charles will be in charge, he says. Yeah, he will. Yeah. Oh, wow, I feel terrible.